Hello and welcome to Driver's Therapy. Today we are going to be unboxing a cool little collector car. Now we all know Matchbox makes tons of fun little toys and some people collect them. They also have other series. So this is part of the Matchbox Collectors series, which makes it the extra special type. And went for about $25 on their website, currently sold out. But let me tell you what this is. This is a 1980 Porsche 911 Turbo. And before we unbox it, let's see how Mattel describes it. The 1980s was a colorful decade with some super fast cars. A highly coveted vehicle of that time was the 80 Porsche 911 Turbo. Thanks to a larger 3.3-liter turbocharged engine with intercooler, the Porsche's turbo speed became even more efficient. Porsche's storied history of winning some of the world's biggest races while maintaining unique body style has kept this vehicle a fan favorite. If you are lucky enough to see one of these rad rides in person, remember that it's okay to stare. All right, let's see it. Okay, we are going to go ahead and open this up all the way. I do recognize that some people collect these and keep them in their boxes. We really like to put stuff on our shelves where we can see it, so that is what we are going to do with this. And in case you're curious about the model number, this is HLJ85. All right, if we open both ends, we should be able to push from one and pull from the other. There we go. Okay. All right, look at this nice wrapping paper. It's got pretty little tape circles. Here we go. I can see some bright colors shining through. Look at that. That is super neat. They weren't joking when they said it was rad and colorful from the 80s. Okay, so as we pull this out, we're just going to talk a little bit more about what this car is about. And back here on this back side, they have that same part that we already read off of the external box. We've got the 911 Turbo information here. We've got this really cool bright pink color with some blue graphics and such on it. Got that grid, that techno, EDM kind of music grid looking stuff. And then in here we have the car. So let's see if I can get to it. All right, we have the car out and we can see it. Look at this thing. All right, so I did a little research as to why this 1980 911 Turbo was the bomb, right? And basically it had a 3.3-liter flat six plus the turbocharger and the intercooler, and it was putting down about 300 horsepower with 317 foot-pounds of torque. And so they actually had to go to a 4-speed manual transmission rather than a 5-speed that the Carrera had because that 5-speed couldn't handle that much torque. So that was a pretty cool improvement for this one to become like a big name and really help Porsche get their name out there into the world. Also, this one has some wider fenders, some bigger wheels, this famous tail here that is showing up beautifully. I like that black on pink. And its 0 to 60 was 5.4 seconds. 1980, guys, 1980. And this thing is adorable. It's got little doors, I think, that are supposed to open. Yes, there we go. We can kind of see inside there. And it's nicely attached. It's got these little posts that it's attached with that have screw on and screw off, so it's not going to go anywhere. And this thing is glorious and gorgeous and beautiful. And it's also got the little tiny Porsche Turbo logos, Matchboxes on there as well. And I just love how they styled this thing. This is amazing as far as just the look. They really put together a whole entire thing, especially when you consider, this box that it came in as well. They really went for it with this, which I think is pretty darn cool. So if you're ever interested, the Matchbox Collectors, it's a whole thing. They had some other neat stuff on the website when I went to research this one, and it's just another fun thing to get into or to consider. So thanks guys for watching. If you like this, definitely like and subscribe, and we'll see you again soon.